Welcome to our presentation in which we visit Malawi in Africa, also known as the warm heart of Africa. Thank you for taking an interest in this work, and we hope this will inspire you in your efforts to be God's blessing to others. Let's start with some not so fun facts. Malawi is the poorest non-conflict country in Africa, with people earning as little as $40 per month and 50% of people earning less than $160 per month. Add to those figures the fact that in March 2022 they saw their currency devalued by 25%. 69% of women are illiterate, 37% of children under the age of 5 are stunted, and only 2% of rural Malawi has electricity. Children walk 2 to 3 kilometres every morning to fetch water, and a settlement with a dozen shops can be 1 to 3 hours walk for many. I think you get the picture. So let's move on to what we can do about this. Our aim as a charity is to bring real hope to impoverished rural communities in Malawi by creating a community space with basic utilities, that is water, electricity and sanitation, and instilling life skills that will, in time, create a self-reliant and self-sustaining community. What then is unique about Compact, you might ask? We focus on development rather than relief and take a holistic approach by bringing basic utilities together, creating a focal point for the community and a platform for well-being. Central to this project is a building of compact earth or rammed earth from which multiple activities can take place. Compact earth buildings are formed from locally sourced earth which is mixed with sand and gravel for strength. Then by layering this mixture and pounding it together, the building is formed. Google rammed earth to find out more about this process. This moves away from the locally kiln-fired brick method that takes a huge amount of wood and adds to the serious deforestation and annual flooding during the rainy season. The other advantage to these buildings is they are thermal masking, which means they remain cool in the summer and warmer in the winter. Built into this structure are solar panels, not shown here, which means that the space can be used at night for after-school classes or adult learning. And remember, only 2% of rural Malawi has electricity. The main building is also supported by a composting toilet block which improves their sanitary conditions and provides fertilizer for crops. The space has 3 main uses: a weekly medical clinic, a place of worship, and an alternative learning venue. We don't supply doctors, nurses or teachers, and we're not the church. We provide a venue for all these valuable services. And that's not all. To strengthen the well-being of the community, we train people in nutrition and farming techniques called permaculture, which basically means be kind to the earth and it will be kind to you. This allows people to grow healthier and indigenous foods that are more drought resistant and are enhanced by natural composting rather than pesticides. Here's what Jason, one of the local men at Chuzu, had to say. For so long we have met under trees and have been looking for this help for many years. Permaculture will allow us to grow different crops, reduce the regular times of hunger, and solar energy will allow the children to practice their reading in the evening. It's all very carefully thought through in the logic model on our website, along with the process and completion of our first project in Chuzu. We estimate 2 to 3 years before you can truly measure the impact of each project and see healthier families, a drop in the mortality rate, and an improvement in general education. Chuzu is up and running with a church in residence and 4 evening classes a week for both children and adults. We've started the preliminary work on our second site in Indalama village in Onkota with a start date of 2023 and a budget of 235,000 Canadian dollars. We have the go-ahead from the District Council and Planning Department, and as you can see from this aerial picture, the landscape is barren. But we can change this. So there you have it. One project, many parts working together to generate self-reliance and sustainability, which will be possible with our help. Your generosity is greatly valued, and if you can share our link with your friends or become a monthly donor, that would be a massive boost for this work. Please visit compactrf.com for more information. Thank you from Vancouver and the warm heart of Africa.